Early.
You live,
3:30.
All right, hold on. How's it going that?
Tell her to stop texting, please.
All right, look, you can.
Put it on silent.
Don't touch the back. Don't touch the thing.
Then.
The lens.
I didn't touch it.
Hello, hello. Hope you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Happy weekend. All right, so we're waiting for Instagram to come in. But in the meantime, hello, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Happy weekend to you. Hopefully, everything is going well with you. Okay. Hello. I can't see. This is way too far. Everyday Wellness. Hello. Thank you for joining. All right, so we're just waiting for more people to show up. April! Hey, hon. Hi. All right, so we're just waiting for more people to come up. We're also doing YouTube here, same as last time. So for those of you who are new, every week we go live. We used to do it on Fridays, no, on Mondays. So now we change it up to Fridays. Um, so we have YouTube going on here. YouTube, we have Instagram going on here. So just in case, I'm looking at here, I'm looking over here. So that way you guys know what's going on. Um, Hope you guys are enjoying your weekends. So let me know how you guys are doing. All right. Let me know if anything exciting is happening. And let me know if you can hear me as well. So mic check. 1 2 1 2. All right. So you're good. So my water is boiling. All right. So we're still waiting for a few more people to show up while we are sitting here and chit chatting. Okay. So I have AJ in the background. All right. Hey guys. I can't see it from here. I can hear you just fine. My weekend is going well so far. Oh, well, what's the plan? What's going on? I'm glad your weekend is going well so far. Hello, everybody. Hello. All right. So I would say about another 30 more seconds, we will be starting. I have everything already prepped. We are making, what are we making? We're making argosol with, change it this way a little bit more. We're making this way. Perfect. I have my son in the background working the camera. So, all right. So we're making argosol, which is herring. We are making boiled plantains. We're making argosol, which is herring, boiled plantains, and we are making it with sauce, um, sauce herring, and we're making a little bit like a little tossed salad on the side. So we're going straight Haitian today with this recipe. We're going old school. If you were to make this, it will cost you less than $20. All right. And you guys know already, it costs a lot of money to cook a decent meal. So you can buy plantains for less than $5. You can buy the herring for, depends on how much you get, also for about what, $4 to $8. And most likely you already have oil at home and you have onions. If not, you can just pick up one onion and what else? Salad, but like I said, less than $20. The package for plantains usually come in a pack of, see, 2, 4, 6, and a pack of 6. So we're a family of 5. So which means the other day I made this entire meal for us in less than $20. Okay. If you are new, welcome.
Show them what the herring looks like.
I am going to show them what the herring looks like. Welcome. We are making sauce arancel with banan bouilli. So basically boiled plantains with herring sauce. Okay. So if you don't know, this is what the herring looks like. Let me see. I can show it to you. All right. So which one? This one. So this is what it looks like. It usually comes dry. It's a fish. It usually comes dry. You can actually eat it like this if you want to. So the way we use it back home is you can use it for breakfast. You can use it for dinner or lunch, depending on how it's prepared. You can mix it with white rice. You can make it with boiled plantains, which what we are doing today. So funny thing is, so this dish that we are preparing today, depending on how you make it, it can be served as breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So if you are to serve it as breakfast, you make the sauce, you boil your plantains, you would add eggs. And it can be either boiled eggs or it could be or it can be fried eggs. I personally don't like it with eggs on the side. Asia doesn't either, but I have had it with boiled eggs. I don't like it at all with fried eggs, but that's just me. So that's if you were to serve it as breakfast. If you were to serve it as lunch, then you would not add the eggs. You could add potatoes on the side. You could add yams, the yellow yams on the side. Let's see what else. You could also add malanga on the side, or you could add yuca on the side. That's if you are making it for lunch. And we don't usually serve it for dinner, but if you were to serve it for dinner, then you would remove the other starches. Then you would um, put a side of, like a little salad on the side. All right. Oh, also in the morning, if you are serving it, majority of the time, if you're serving it in the morning, it's served with what's croissant? Watercress.
Watercress.
So it's served with watercress um, on the sides. I know it sounds heavy, but it's absolutely delicious, especially if you're in a hot country and you have a long day ahead of you. So this is good. All right. So those are different ways you could do it. You could make it with boiled plantains or fried plantains. All right. So herring is actually kind of salty. So what I did, this is my second boil right now. So I'm going to flip the phone soon. I'm going to have Logan take over. AJ's over here taking over on this side. So before they do that, I have my plantains. So I'm going to cut 2 plantains, and so we're going to start boiling it because we need that to cook right away. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. All right. So all I did was just cut the ends. Oh, sorry, babe. All I did was just cut the ends. Okay. And I'm going to cut it in half again. All right. So just cut it in half. Okay. So what I'm going to do to help me peel it, because I'm not going to sit here and peel the plantain right now. So I'm going to let it boil with the skin. So I'm just going to take my knife and make a slit. All right. And then just place it in the water. So Instagram, before I flip it over, let me show you. This is what I did. All right, so just make a slit, flip it, and boom. All right, so we're going to do that with the second piece. Okay, just be careful with your knife as you are doing it. So your plantain should take about what, 15 minutes or less to cook. And while that's happening, I also have some water here. So when the plantains are done, I can go ahead and transfer it into a cold, give it a cold bath, so to speak, to help me peel it because it's going to be hot. Okay. All right. So we're going to salt it, add some water. All right. So guys, I'm going to flip it, have Logan take over. So Lolo, flip. You see the thing on top? Right there. Yep. Go ahead and flip it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. They will read it to me. Okay. So now I'm going to get lemon. So the reason I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon in here is because I'm trying to prevent this from darkening up. So that's just a tip. All right. You don't need a lot, just a little small squeeze. All right, we good? Okay, so just a little small squeeze. This will help it from turning too dark because it's not fun to clean when you are done. All right, so here's the herring right here. So like I said, I already started boiling it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is empty this out. So I'm gonna drain it out. And I would recommend that you at least boil it 3 times. Okay, so that was the second one just to get us started. All right. So I'm going to bring it over so you guys can see. So I'm just going to let it boil at least 3 times. This will be my third one. Once it's done, I'm going to drain the water again, and then we're going to start the sauce. So while these things are cooking, I'm going to move this to the stove. So we're good here. We see how the plantain look. Let me know if you guys have any questions. So we're good. All right, I'm going to move this here so we can boil fast for me. All right, and I'm going to switch this here. So once the plantains are done, Papi, go this way. So once the plantains are done, I will bring the plantains back so you guys can see what the finished product looks like. And then we're going to transfer it to the cold water and we're going to peel our plantains and get ready to plate it. So that's it for that part. All right, let me move this here. So I'm trying to make space and also help everybody else out. All right, let's move this here. All right, any questions? None? Hello, everybody. Okay, so Instagram people. Now, go ahead.
Miss Cindy from YouTube says that love herring with sauteed onions and sweet Hawaiian bread.
Oh, that sounds good. Oh, that's true. You can have the sauce with some bread. That's old school right there.
And she also mentioned that someone told her to soak it the night before.
Yes, that is if you are not. Okay, so YouTube people are saying to soak it the night before because, well, one of the reasons is that because it helps to tenderize it, not just tenderize it, but what's the word I'm looking for? Like remove the saltiness from it. Okay, so boiling it is like a quick method. So right now, because I wanted to show you guys exactly how we're doing it, if we're in a rush and we need to move quick, Then I'm boil it at least 3 times to remove the saltiness and also to tenderize it as well. And then and then and you're right. Was that Cindy that said that? So yeah, Cindy is absolutely right. If you have time in your hands, definitely let it soak the night before, rinse it out, and you can also let it sit in water again for another hour or so. Drain it out, and then you'll be good to go. Okay. And the one that you would get from the store, like I said, it comes like this, so it's pretty dry. You can actually eat it like this. It's already cooked. So, all right. So we're going to start off with our salads. Any other questions? Oh, what I was getting ready to say was that with the sauce, you can also have it with bread. I mean, the dish is versatile, so you can make it and pair it, and also you can have it with maï mole. You can be maï mole blanche or maï mole with pois, polenta with cornmeal, with beans, or cornmeal with or plain cornmeal. Okay. All right. So we have the lettuce. So you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, but if you guys saw in the stories, I am actually growing lettuce this year. It's so easy to grow from what I have been seeing. So these are the ends. My son is in the back shaking his head, but these are the ends. So I do save the ends, and I have 1, 2, 3 of these, that are going on right now. So it's drying up on the top for me. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong yet, but it is starting to grow legs. Okay, so I like to save these so that way I can do it. All right. All right. So while that have its own party over there, so let's see what happens. All right. So that's a little fun project. As you can see, I have like a whole thing here. All right. Put this here. So we're going to start off the little salad first. I already washed my lettuce, so don't worry. So chop up some lettuce. Hope you guys are doing great. For those of you who are just coming in, hello. Thank you. So we're going to add some tomatoes. I already washed everything. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I'm so excited because after this live, I am going to go outside in the back and start my gardening. Oh my goodness. So I have my very good friend who's showing me how to plant certain vegetables. So I'm excited about that. All right. So cut up some tomatoes. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Hope you guys are doing well. All right. Let's add one more tomato to this. Any other questions, babe, or comments? You guys don't want.
You got a compliment in the kitchen.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Min Malaka 25 says, everything looks good so far. How long will it take for the meal to be ready?
So because I'm using the little stove top here, and thank you so much, Malika. Because I'm using the stove top here, I don't know, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. I think I'm going to transfer everything on the stove. Or Are you enjoying your day? What's going on?
Just got a message stating that they just purchased some seeds from Amazon.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's pretty cool. What kind of seeds? For what?
Talking about plantain.
Oh, no, I know, but what kind of seeds? Let me know. Is it for tomatoes, onions? Let me know. Well, onions will come with a bulb, not seed. So definitely let me know. Peppers. That's pretty cool. All right. It's slowly boiling. So I think so too, right? I'm going to transfer this on that side, guys. Speed up the process. All right. So while those have a party on that side, all right, guys. So we are going to chop these little babies up. Now, again, nothing fancy. Is it me or is it a quiet Saturday? Any other questions, babe? All right. So we're also going to add some of this pepper in the sauce as well. So I have cucumber. I'm trying to hurry up and do this nice for you guys.
They've purchased vegetable seeds, cucumbers, carrots, tomatoes, peppers, and
Oh
onions.
yeah? Oh, you're going all out. My goodness. Yeah, you're a lot more advanced than I am. You know, it's funny because my mother-in-law is the one who got me started into planting, and the first thing that we actually planted together was pineapple. It took us. Mine never actually, you know, developed a pineapple. All I had was the plant. Hers took off. She ended up getting one pineapple. Took her 3 years. So, but the plant was beautiful. I'm like, yeah, you could easily go to the store and get yourself a pineapple for $3 instead of spending 3 years growing it. So, but it's fun. This year, I am planning on growing potatoes, these in the window. I thought about cucumbers. I'm not sure yet. And I'm trying to also grow ginger. But when I was doing my research, ginger takes 10 months for you to harvest. And that would put us, what, in January? So, yeah, I think I may just start it inside and just go from there. Oh, and then I also thought about carrots, but we'll see. Um, so my girlfriend is also showing me how to plant certain vegetables that I can get easily as well. And of course, my herbs. Can't forget the herbs. So what, babe?
Well, she just came back from her CPR class and she's in Massachusetts.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. We used to go to Massachusetts all the time. To Boston, Boston, Massachusetts. Pretty cool.
Surprised it's warm already.
I'm surprised too. All right. This is actually going to be, what time is it? Actually going to be an early dinner for us too. All right, let's add some parsley to this. Oops. So do you guys put parsley? I already washed these, by the way. So do you guys put parsley? I feel like I always have to say that. I already washed these. Do you guys put parsley in your salad? Let me know. Or cilantro. This is something I actually just started doing within the last summer. So, and also, if you make parsley tea, it's really good. It's good for your immune system. So, I like a pretty food. I like pretty food. I like pretty plates. I like pretty things. I'm still girly. No. Let me know how you guys like your salads.
Well, she said your salad is looking beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. All right. I am just roughly chopping it. It's just going to stay like this. Okay. Instagram, I hope you guys can see everything. You guys can hear everything. Okay. All right. Um, do I want to dress this? Can you please pass me the vinegar I asked you for? The red vinegar, please. So we're just going to slightly dress this.
Saturday is great so far from PA.
That's good, Malika. I'm glad you're having a great Saturday so far. And welcome to the live. I hope to see you again in the next one. All right. So I'm just going to add a little bit of vinegar in here, just to help dress it.
April says she loves parsley. This year she's growing herbs and peppers again.
Oh, yeah?
She says my blueberry bush from last year is finally starting to bloom. Hopefully I don't mess it up.
All right. So I need you to give me some tips. Yeah, we're going to have to talk, April. So you're going to have to give me some tips because I want to grow blueberries and raspberries and strawberries this year. And I want to do them all in containers. So please, look, I'll get in touch with you and we can talk about that. All right. So here's what I did. Added the parsley, the lettuce, cucumbers, the pepper, red wine vinegar. That's completely optional. And also drizzle some oil in here. And I am going to lightly, actually, instead of adding salt, we're going to add our Jacmel seasoning to it. All right. So this has everything I need. So we're just going to lightly sprinkle some seasoning. So, all right. So you guys want to hear a funny story? I remember when I was growing up in Haiti, we had salad dressings, but the best thing was when you take your sauce and you drizzle it on top of the salad. That was technically our salad dressing. And almost every Haitian household, the type of salad dressing you'll find is what, babe? French. That will be in. It got to the point where we got tired of French dressing. All right. So, all right. This is all I'm doing to this. Isn't that simple enough? Looks good enough to eat. If you were making it to pair with another dish, you could add whatever it is that you want to it. And that's that. All right, so we're going to sit this aside. Let you guys see it first. You can even sprinkle some lemon juice to it if you want. But the sauce is already going to have enough flavor. So we'll be good. All right, so we're going to sit that aside. All right, babe, what's next?
Is your herring boiling?
My herring, oh, it is boiling. So let me show you guys what it looks like. I'll come over to you all. So look at this. Put it down. Lolo, you want to show it to them? So this is what your herring looks like, okay? So, oops. See it? It's nice and soft. All right. So now I am actually done with the herring. So we're just going to start adding in we're going to complete the dish. So I'm going to drain it and then I'm going to sit it aside. All right, so let that sit here for a second. So you're going to use the same saucepan so you can make your stuff. All right, let's turn this on low for a second. Sit this here. So we're going to add our garlic. So I'm not chopping the garlic. We're going to go old school. All right. We're going old school this time. I'm trying to clean up as I cook. So it'll be a lot easier for me. All right. Here are the plantains. Here's what they're looking like right now. Can we see? We're good? All right. So they are actually almost done. So you know that they are done technically when they start to open up. So this is the reason why we made the slit, because it's easier. You see? So they are done now. All right. Did they see it? We're good? Babe, on YouTube, you're good? Okay. All right. So, see? I'm just checking everything, make sure. But that's my cue, is when I am able to use a fork and it becomes, with it fork through. All right. So this is where I will transfer it to the cold water because it's going to be easier for me to peel. So that took what, less than 15 minutes or about 15 minutes, I don't know. All right. So the cold water basically is going to shock it. If I wasn't doing this live with you all, I would have rinsed this under the sink, under the water in the sink and just peel it while the water is dropping. Oh, so you also notice that your pan is not dark. Had I not added the lemon juice to it, it would have been a little bit darker. You would have had that dark ring around your saucepan or your pan, and those can be a pain to clean. All right. So all of this, so now it's easier for you to clean. Okay, so this is my water. This is what it has reduced to. This is sitting here having a wonderful sun bath, water bath. All right, let's set this aside. Believe it or not, Malika, since you were asking before, your meal is almost done, my dear. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go old school. We're going to have our mortar and pestle. We're going to have our pollo, green onions. We're going to add garlic. Okay. I have 2, 4, 6 garlic cloves here. And the reason why they are like this is because I put my garlic in the freezer. All right. Just in case if I don't have time to use them. All right. Let me know if you guys do the same thing too. If not, pro tip. These, I already washed these. So what I am going to do now is slightly peel this back. So you notice that I'm growing more. Okay. So I shared this with you all last week. So within 7 days, right? 5 to 7 days, this is exactly what it looks like now. And I started off from here, Lolo, let me put this here so you can see. So I just cut about this much. Okay. So just this much, and then I just sit it in water and it starts to grow again. That's it. So later on today, I'm going to take these and transfer them to a pot. I am going to grow these inside because I use them a lot and these are great. So, but yeah, that's all I do. All right. Oh, then let me show you all. I'm excited about this stuff. So the onion, this is from the end. Can you believe that? So when you cut this end with the roots, when you cut that end, all I did was just slice it and place it in water. That's it. And just change the water every 2 to 3 days. And you notice that it's starting to blossom. Okay. My girlfriend Lillian showed me how to do all this. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm really excited. I get giddy about stuff like this. All right, so back to the recipe. So your green onions. Now you could just slice them and, you know, cook it with your sauce and everything, but we're gonna go old school. We're going to use our mortar and pestle because we want to make sure that we release all the natural flavors, all the natural juices. So that way when you are pestling, is that the word? We're using the mortar and pestle for here. Everything is just, marrying right. Everything is nice, right? Right, Gabe? All right. We're also going to add ginger. This is completely optional. It's not necessary. I don't usually peel ginger. I take the whole thing. So don't come for me.
Malaka says she loves the idea of regrowing your veggies.
Thanks. Like I said, I got that from my girlfriend. So she's been helping me. She's been helping me develop a green thumb. So, all right, ginger. Put it in here as well. What's next? What else are we going to add to this? We're actually doing this recipe while we are doing it together. So, while we are here. All right. Do you guys own a mortar and pestle too? Let me know. My Haitian fam, my YouTube fam, let me know. Do you guys own one too? Okay, so why am I doing this? I don't know. I'm in a good mood. But regardless, you can actually use a small food processor to do all of this for you. Okay? So, and for your information, before you guys ask, yes, I do use this often. It's not just for the live. All right, look at that. We're almost done. So you're gonna have if you guys can see see how oily it is, right? So all of that is just going to release. And we're going to add some water to this. Shake it around, swirl it around, and put it back in the sauce. All of this is flavor. And you can smell it. Oh, in Haiti, we'll call this épis. Okay? So take some more parsley. This is old school for real. Instagram, if you are new, hello and thank you for joining. YouTube, if you are new, hello and thank you for joining. All right, so we are making épis old-fashioned way. Okay. I also have the wooden too, the wooden one from back home. My father actually gave it to me over 10 years ago, and I still have it.
gotten a beating.
Say that again.
And it has gotten a beating.
Oh yeah, it has gotten a beating. So all right. It does smell good though. It smells amazing. So definitely would encourage you to try this. Or if not, just use your food processor. Doesn't matter. All right, so here we are. That's what we're looking at. Okay. So we are going to make our sauce because our plantain is done, our herring is done. Your sauce is going to be very simple. Just wait, watch, and you'll see. But before we do that, we have to slice our carrots. Before you ask, I don't have a recipe for this particular dish. I do have a recipe online for herring sauce. Okay, so this one right here, we're just doing this together. Okay. Remember, I'm saving these. Say that again.
Will they be getting one of the recipe? Is it coming out?
For this, no. I would definitely suggest that you add everything that I'm adding in and you season it to your liking. That's my best suggestion. Or if not, you can go on the website and look at the recipe for the herring.
What's the website?
Savorythoughts.com. Come on, guys. All right. So let's rinse this off.
Zanura has joined the thought.
Hello, hello, hello. We're making banan bouillie with sauce arancot. You're probably like, what is that? That's boiled plantains with herring and sauce. All right.
You need some boiled eggs, sis, on the side. That's true. This dish is very affordable. You could make some dumplings.
Oh yeah. So we could make some dumplings, but we're not. We go. Oh, you know what? We're going to save the dumplings for when we make bouillon. How about that? So I love bouillon. I love bouillon and I love dumplings and bouillon. But yes, you're right. The plantain, I mean the eggs, right? We already talked about the eggs earlier. So I don't like eggs in this dish. Really? So, but yes, if you're serving it for breakfast, of course, you can definitely use boiled plantains. Oh, and here's another thing about Haitian sauce. In America, we chop our onions. Haiti, or when you're making Haitian dishes, you don't chop your onions, you slice your onions. And you add some to the sauce. Now, depending on how much onions you add, that's up to you, completely up to you. Some people are onion lovers, some people are not. I am not an onion lover. I don't like onions. I cook with onions because I like the flavor, but I don't like onions. And it's almost like I have PTSD with onions. However, AJ, on the other hand, he loves onions. So I have to make sure that I have onions and garlic in everything that I make. Okay? I don't like onions. So back to Haitian sauce. When you're making Haitian sauce, you want to saute some onions, slice onions, and then you want to reserve some to put it towards the end when the sauce is about 2 to 3 minutes, almost done. When you have about 2 to 3 minutes left, then you put the some sliced onions on the top. So what's going to happen is that the steam from the sauce, because it's not boiling anymore, it's not really simmering anymore. So the steam is going to slightly cook the onions, but when you serve it, you still have that crunchiness and that soft mixed together. That's what, especially Haitian men, they love that. Okay, so if you have a Haitian man in your life, you want to make a good sauce, do it the way I'm teaching you, and I can guarantee you'll be just fine. All right, so we're going to reserve some So I'll just reserve this one. Put this aside. And then we have our onions here.
It's called chick thai with the onion. I
Shitai,
love onions grilled.
yeah, that's actually completely different. You're right about that. Yeah, I don't like onions at all. I don't like onions. But yes, shitai. You know, this is so YouTube family is telling us it's called shitai. And that's actually true. And it's also, if you're familiar with Ghanaian dish, West African dish, shitai is actually very similar to shito, which is a condiment, and that also has fish in it as well and dry shrimp, and it's absolutely delicious. All right, so we have our sauce here. Then we have our tomato paste to make the sauce. So, did you put this here? No. All right. So we're going to get our saucepan. Everything else is really done. So we're going to add oil. Remember, I'm using the same pot, okay? The same saucepan. So if you see the ring, that doesn't mean it's dirty. It's just that I already used it for the herring. So we're going to add our oil in here. So I'm thinking about 4 tablespoons or a fourth cup. Okay. So now we have our herring here. I'm going to break it apart slightly. You don't have to do that. It's completely optional. So when you break it apart, that's actually another way where you can stretch out your meal. Okay. So you can make your sauce feel like it's much more than what it is. All right. And the bones in here is very soft, so you don't have to worry about, you know, being choked.
Another question here.
Yes, sir.
Do you make your own tomato paste or store bought for this dish?
Unfortunately, I use store-bought tomato paste. Um, Making your own tomato paste is a long process and a tedious process, and I don't have the time. But if you don't want to use tomato paste, you can also use tomato sauce, which I make myself. Simply blending. Say that again.
Now, why are you breaking this by hand instead of breaking it in the pan as it's sauteing?
Killing time. You can do either or. I'm just killing time right now because I'm ready. I'm waiting for my oil to come to temperature. Good question. I like your question. Thank you. All right. Now remember, this sauce right here, you can pair it with almost anything. And we also have a herring and spaghetti coming up as well. These are all affordable dishes that you guys can make. On the site, we have a section for $15 meals. So just go in the search section and type in $15 and it will come up. So I'm showing you guys all the different foods that you guys can make that would not break the bank. Okay.
Are you good at making pate cote?
Oh my gosh, yes. You want to see some pate corde? I can make some pate corde.
And would love a video on that if you don't already have one.
I do already have one on the site. How about I make pate corde? Whoever just said that, come back next week. I'll make pate corde. So we're going to flip whatever we have scheduled for next week. We're going to push it and we're going to make pate corde. Do you want pate corde with chicken or do you want pate corde with herring or both?
Ooh, pate cote with herring. That's what it's at.
Yeah. Oh, can you pass me a pima, please? Pepper. I forgot the pepper. Oh my goodness, I love pate corde. You guys, I started making pate corde when I would say about 7 years old. I started cooking around 6. So, all right. So we're going to add habanero pepper. Okay. Again, this is completely optional. We are doing this for flavor, not to make it spicy, although I am going to break it slightly just to have a slight kick. But you don't need to break it. This is simply for flavor.
The pate might have to be on Sunday though, just to let them know.
Next Sunday,
Yes, because I won't be around.
my birthday.
I won't be
I will spend my
around.
birthday with you all. All right. Oh, that's cool. We can do pate corde. All right, so it will be next Sunday. So we'll come back next Sunday and make some pate corde. All right, so we're going to switch over to the pot, okay? Did you show them what the herring and everything looked like, babe? Lolo, we good?
We have some people saying that they're gonna come back to see what that is.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Appreciate it. So yeah, let's make some pate corde. I want, pate corde is actually. Am I looking? You looking? All right. Before we get started, I already know this is heated up already. So pate corde is actually it's a patty, of course, but it's street food. And normally, I remember I haven't been to Haiti in so long, so I don't know if they still do this. But traditionally, this is how it's served with fried plantains, and you can have it with either. It's all fried food. It's called fritai. Okay, so you can have it with fried plantains, marinade. Marinade would be, if you're here and you're African, that would be puff puff. Okay, so it will be marinade, plantains. You can also have it with akra. All of this I have on the site, by the way. So just go to Savory Thoughts and you'll find them. All right. So you can have it with akra. Akra, for my American people, my American fam, it's actually fried malanga. Okay. Let's see what else you can have it. You can also have it with meat, which usually are either griot. Griot is fried pork shoulders, but I don't eat pork. Yeah. So, and then what else we have it with? Fish, fried fish, or you can have it with cabrit, which is goat, which we call tasso cabrit, or you can have it tasso beef, which is the beef version. And what else you have it with, babe? That's it, right? And just chicken or fried chicken, right?
I mean, the fritai comes with so many different things. Like fried
Yeah.
sausage.
Oh yeah. And then you can't forget your pickles. You gotta have it with some pickles on the side.
Yeah, some chili
Okay.
to have on the side.
Everything I'm mentioning to you all, we already have it on the side. But I am looking forward to making that dish with you all next week.
They also want to know if you have regular pate with the flakiness.
We do have that also on the site. We do have that as well on the side. So that type of pate is, we usually serve that during special occasions. Like you wouldn't have pate corde on the, like for special occasions. You would have the other pate. What's the other pate called? Just pate, right?
It's just like a bakery pate.
Yeah, the bakery pate on the so you'll serve that for like christenings and special occasions. You'll serve that like as a appetizer. It's usually served as. Yes, babe.
We have some more people that has joined.
Hello, 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 my darlings. We are making, what are we making?
Boiled plantain with herring.
Boiled plantains with herring. Whew. All right. I love that. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to make our sauce, okay? So oil, about fourth cup. I just eyeballed it. All right. We're going to add, and I'm starting to smell this, so I'm going to turn this off a little bit. And yeah. Yeah, but this is very hot right now. I can see it. You know how it has that little swirl? Yeah. All right. So I am heating up some water here because I don't want to add cool water to this. All right. So I'm going to add, what should I do first? Let's add our salt first. Okay. If my daughter was here, she'd be like, I'm burning. Ow. I always tell AJ, whenever I get burned, That means I'm making the food with love. So,
For some reason, you tend to get burned only when you cook at home.
so what, babe?
For some reason, you tend to get burned only when you're cooking at home.
I know. I do. I get burned when I'm making food for him. So we're just going to let that brown some. Um, all right.
Take a flip side.
Sorry?
Flip side.
Oh, yeah. I'll flip it. All right. So now we're going to start adding in everything else. Lolo, are they able to see?
Okay.
Okay. Everyone makes sauce differently. So, but I can guarantee you the ending product is going to be the same. So what I'm looking for is that, aroma to start taking place. Be careful, this is not. So we're just going to let this come up to temperature. And then we're going to add our épices in. Okay. So my YouTube fam, if you are new, I was just explaining how I save these. Oh, this one? Sorry, I didn't know. So how I save these because I am growing onions and I'm also growing lettuce. And voila. All right. So let's clean this up some. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Are you guys enjoying this so far? Make sure you give us a like, okay? Because we definitely want more people to see this live. Don't forget to like it and share it. I think we've been doing this live now for almost a month now, right? It's growing on me. I used to do live every week back in the day. All right, my people. Let's put this here. Oh, the on YouTube, whoever mentioned, I'm not sure who it was, but they mentioned the boiled plantain. Another thing you could do is add avocados on the side as well. So, all right, we have our onions here. So you just want it cooked just enough, and then now we're going to start adding in our épices, our homemade quick épices. Épices come in any kind of form. You just have to use your herbs as long as you have the basis for épices are herbs, garlic, um, green onions, and jus off cloves. Okay, I didn't add cloves here because we are going to add some of our Simmering in here as well. Okay, so we're going to add Simmering in here, which has cloves in it. We call this our Holy Trinity. So, all right. Any questions? Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Instagram, YouTube, let me know if you guys are. Give me some love. All right, so I'm adding in my tomato paste. Let's do about 4 tablespoons. And that's about it. I can make a song with that. Don't? Okay. All right. So I can smell it. Oh, I can smell it already. Oh, sorry again. Yeah, let's put this here. I can smell this already, guys. All right, so we're going to, what else are we missing? That's it, right? So now we're going to add just a little bit of water to fry the the pat tomate, and I'm saying that in quotation marks. See the difference? So this helps the tomato paste to start loosening up. Okay. All right. So we're going to slowly add our liquid. Remember I told you guys in the mortar and pestle when I was doing it that we're going to add some water because you want all of that natural oil and juices from the herbs and green onions to be in here. Okay. This is old Haitian style to the max. I hope you guys are enjoying this because this is as authentic, traditional as you're going to get. And we're still not done. All right, so we're going to add a little bit of Simmering in it. This is also on the website, guys. Let's go to the shop section. This also has parsley in it, so extra flavor. All right, and it doesn't have any salt in it, so which is good. Okay, and now we're good looking. All right, so I'm going to add the rest of the liquid. Okay, it's already starting to smell good. Add your hot water. Now we're making the sauce. Depending on where you're from, I know it may be called stew or soup, especially if you're African. But in Haiti, we call this sauce. It's funny to see how Haitian food is very similar to African food. Just have a different name, that's all.
So you didn't use butter to loosen it up.
Butter? No, we don't use butter. Um, Unless you're talking about like that yellow butter. If so, no, we did not use butter to loosen it up. I actually don't use butter when I am making Haitian food. I have never used butter actually when I'm making Haitian food. Um, but you can if you'd like to. Okay. So you notice that the sauce is not too light. It's still cooking. Okay. But it smells amazing. So we're going to season it with our jacmel seasoning. All right. We're going to taste this a little bit later to make sure that it has enough flavor. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, we're also going to add in our pepper. So tell me what you think so far. Is this to you guys' liking? Especially my fam from Boston or Massachusetts. Okay. Going to add some bell peppers to this just to give it that slight sweetness. Don't need a lot. Okay. And we're going to add a little bit more water because it's starting to look a little bit too thick and I don't want that because I'm not making tomato sauce. Okay, there you go. Now it's loosening up. All right. So we added the parsley. If you have thyme, go ahead and add your thyme in here as well. And then, now, can you see me? Haitian food, Haitian sauce won't be complete without either lemon or lime. All you need is just the juice. Okay? Letting you guys know. All right? So,
Looks delicious. Sounds nice.
thank you so very much and welcome. All right. Now, depending on you, how much you add, that's up to you. Yes, babe.
Are we from Jacmel? Since you mentioned Jacmel and the spice is
Why
Jacmel.
are you from Jacmel?
And by the way,
So,
she's not from Boston.
oh, you're not from, but where are you from?
She's 30 minutes away.
Oh, 30 minutes away from Boston. Okay. Um, no, I am not from Jacmel.
And neither am I.
And Asia's not from Jacmel either. So, why did we call it Jacmel?
Oh, well, you know what?
You gonna
Let
come
me
here?
get in to share
All
that.
right, you can show this up.
I love this question.
Oops.
So, the reason why the spice is called Jacmel is because we are
If you want you to come
making
closer.
so we started this new spice line. And our spice line, we wanted to make sure that we represent Haiti. And the best way to
Stop
do
moving
that
this.
is to name all the different
The
spices
switch.
by
By a city.
by a city in Haiti. And like for example, this is the main one that we came out with. This is kind of like an all-table salt. You can use it on everything. And we call it Jack Mel. And then we have a little story behind it to tell you about the city itself and all of our spices that we've come out so far. And there are all more coming.
Mm-hmm.
Will be named after an actual city.
Wait, we also have Delma.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Hmm?
here, well,
This one? Oh.
Instagram wants to know what it looks like. All right. So Delma is a chicken spice.
We also have Potipe.
And it talks about specifically, a little information for Delma. And so is, well, I don't have to bring all of them out.
I know, right?
Porter same thing. All right. I have to show them both cameras because Instagram wants to know, and so does
YouTube.
YouTube. And
All
we're
right.
talking a little bit.
Let's go
All
back.
right. I'm done. Let me back up.
So Jacmel is actually my favorite because it's like an all seasoning spice. So as you notice, I didn't put any salt in this whatsoever. So Jacmel has everything for you. Jacmel is one of my favorite, and Jacmel is, you guys know the Apis recipe we have online, right? This is close to that recipe but drier version. All right. Jacmel's my baby. Another one that's my baby is Delma. And yeah, so, and no, I'm not from Delma either. All right. Um, yeah, thanks. All right, let's taste the sauce. So, as we were talking, this was simmering. We're almost done with our dish. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Look at that.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see what's in it. I'll run down the list. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, what? You want to taste it? Oh, hold on. I'm over here drinking the sauce. All right. I know. Usually it's just my taste. Oh my gosh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna add just a little bit more. and that's it. Um, I actually want it to be a little bit spicy. Fish sauce. So this is another Haitian rule. Okay, fish sauce should always have some kind of kick. All right. So just brook it slightly. So you see how it is? Okay. Just brook it slightly.
All right, let's go through that list. What's in it?
Oh, okay. Sorry, Lolo. Thank you. So here's what's in here. We have tomato paste. I'm going to lower the heat to low. So just let it do like a slow simmer. So here's what's in here. All right. We're good?
Uh, Before you start,
Before I start, hold on.
she wanted to share, Miss Cindy wanted to share that she's from Guadeloupe.
Oh,
I
quite a
haven't been,
bouquet.
I haven't
Okay.
been to Haiti since she was 6 when she left.
You're 6. Okay. I have never been to quite a bouquet. I have heard my family talk about quite a bouquet. I hope I'm saying it right. So I came to the States also when I was 9. So
And she
I,
complimented you. The dish looks beautiful.
I absolutely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So here's a list of what's in here. We have tomato paste. We have oil. I'm using regular canola oil. We have tomato paste. Um, we have, what else we have in here? We have the seasonings that we just showed you guys. We have the herring that we boiled 3 times to to remove the saltiness. We also have onions in here, and we have one small habanero pepper, but that's completely optional. If you don't have habanero pepper, you could also use pepper flakes, red pepper flakes, if you want that, or you could also use cayenne pepper, definitely to your liking. I also have what else do I have in here? I feel like I also added uh, red wine vinegar in here, about 2 cupful, and of course the liquid, which is the water. Oh, another thing, when I am making Haitian dishes, I don't use what's that thing called? Stock. The vegetable
Oh,
stock and from the can. I don't use that. I just use water because I give it my own flavor. Plus, it's not the traditional way for us to make meals. And we also did a quick épice, which just very simple. All of that is in here, so we have a lot of good flavors in here. I hope that answered the question. All right. So our sauce is done. Oh, another thing we did was that we broke the herring apart just so we could stretch it out further. All right. This dish, like I said, will cost you less than $20. Okay, so we are done. And yes, we're going to have, especially for my YouTube fan, we're going to have AJ come here and taste this. So remember I told you guys towards the last few minutes, you want to go ahead and add your onions. In Haitian sauces, always have onion slices. You could have left them whole. It's really up to you, but just do it like this. All right. Any other questions?
Yep.
Oh.
What are some of the ingredients in the seasonings? Your favorite one?
My favorite Jacquemin. Oh, shoot. What does Jacquemin have? Jacquemin has salt. It
that's
has,
pretty fine.
yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to see if I can remember
You have
what
to say
what I
right.
put in it.
Kosher stuff.
I have kosher salt in here. I have paprika in here, garlic, cloves, spices, citric acid, onions, green onion powder in here as well. Okay.
They want to see your garden when you're doing it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Hopefully my girlfriend will come and help me out and I don't make a fool of myself. All right. I actually started in the window. All right. So we have the bun. Okay. So we're going to get all these cameras ready so we can start showing you all. In the meantime, I am going to get a plate. So remember I told you guys this is going to be old school Haitian style, right? All right, Lolo, you ready? You can. Okay. This dish doesn't get any more Haitian than this. All right. You have your banan. You have your plantain. Okay. Where am I looking at? I don't know which one. Okay. So you have your plantain. Remember we made a slit so that way it could be easy for us to peel. Now, women, my lovely ladies, here's what I'm going to tell you. For your Haitian men, do not serve this man plantains without removing these little strings and removing the dark, section from the liquid. Don't do that because his family will talk bad about you. Don't do that, okay? Just letting you know.
Can I say to my family, you don't do it?
Oh, that's a lie. And your mother knows. Your mother, let me tell you guys, his mother knows, okay? So she has no worries whatsoever. Oh, that would be a lie, babe. All right, so you want to make sure you remove all these little strings from your plantains. I'm telling you guys, you won't be misses if you do it. So, you're funny. You want your plantain to be nice and beautiful when you serve it to him, okay? So, I don't know if I ever told you because I think I have shared it in previous lives, but I got AJ with sauce sardines, which I also want to make for you guys as well. That's a special dish for us. He thought I was one of those, you know, Haitian girls who can't cook. All right, so now we have your plantains. Put it in here. Okay. Don't forget to add your lemon juice just so that it doesn't get dark. Okay. Let's add 3 pieces. I know that's a lot, but. All right, guys. Any other questions? We're almost done with our dish, which means we're almost done with our live. I'm actually enjoying myself. All right. Ah, there you go. Oh, you know what? Let me do this one too.
Is there a special trick to keeping the boiled plantains from getting mushy?
Yeah, don't use the yellow ones. Don't use the yellow ones. You can use the yellow ones. Just make sure that you pay close attention to it. The cooking time is definitely less, and it will mush up in your hands, and it will not be easy for you to peel the way I'm peeling it. Your green onions, the greener the better, especially when you are boiling plantains. That's what I said, right? Oh, onion. Yeah, plantain. Sorry. All right. Okay. So we also made the salad on the side. Remember that? All right. So we are good to go. Oops. So now it's about the plating. Okay. So we're going to put our lettuce on the side. This would traditionally be how you would serve this dish, especially if you're doing it for like lunch or dinner. Okay, I think that's enough, right, babe? All right. So now we're going to add our sauce. Let's make this nice and pretty for you, babe. It's funny when I cook, they always try to wait for the blogging plate. All right. So we have our sauce. Remember, I told you guys. Is this the one I'm looking at? Remember, I told you guys that it's going to be kind of crunchy as well. Okay, because you don't want it to be too soft. Depending on who you're serving it to, the more onions, the better. Oh my gosh, this looks nice. This is as traditional and authentic as it's going to get. Let me know if I did this dish justice. Okay. You want to make sure that you have enough sauce because plantain is a starch. It's going to eat up all the sauce. And no one wants to eat dry plantains. It doesn't go down too well. All right. Remember I said if you have thyme, you can also add thyme to this.
You got a tip. You can make the yellow ones in the microwave, the yellow plantains.
Oh, yeah?
It comes out great.
Oh, I actually have never tried that. Okay. I actually have never tried that. I would try that. All right. Oops. And voila. We are done. Here is your beautiful dish. Your banan bouillie. Boil plantains. Babe, I'm going to say in Creole. You're going to say it in English, okay? Your banan bouillie.
Boiled plantains.
Your salad.
Salad.
And then your sauce agasso. Sauce agasso.
Herring sauce.
There you go.
Herring and Creole sauce.
And babe, you're going to come here and you're going to taste this. And you better like it. And that's it. We are done. So let him come taste it and then we'll be good to go.
All right, let's try.
Make sure I don't get burned here. You're good.
All right. Going to taste this. I'm not gonna eat it live. Just want to taste the sauce. So normally the way you'll eat it, let me show you guys, is that you'll cut plantain,
Put it in the sauce.
put it in the sauce, cause you know, a little bit of herring in there. All right, oh, there it is.
Tell them what you're tasting before we wrap up.
Well, what I'm getting is the definitely the herring or the seasoning. It's popping. I'm not tasting any hotness from the pepper at all. My probably gonna add a little bit more in there. But yeah, I mean it tastes great. It just tastes like from Haiti.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring back great memories.
Yeah,
dish.
Barbara.
If you want, you add some. Well, I won't do it, but if you had some rice and you put it on top of it, that's a meal for an entire family right there.
Oh,
Less
yeah.
than $20. So keep that in mind for those of you who wants to try it.
Yep. Yay.
Well, good job, babe.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I actually had fun making this for you all.
Which camera I'm supposed to
I don't either. So thank you all. All right. We will see you next week on my birthday.
Well,
Not my birthday anymore.
you will see her, but we may have to reschedule for next week.
Okay. But we will definitely be making the pate code.
Yes, that will be the next one coming because I want to eat it.
Yeah. So, and I
I
like
won't be
making pate
tasting.
cote. We're gonna make the dough from scratch and the whole nine. And I have my son in the background going like this, like he wants to eat it too.
Yeah.
So, all right, loves. Thank you so much, beautiful Instagram fam, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much for joining. All right,
You too.
YouTube, my beautiful fam. Thank you
I don't
so
even know
much.
which camera I'm looking at.
I don't either, but thank you guys. Saying bye to everybody. We can wrap it up. We can finish. We can end. Thank you all.
I have to go back.
Mwah. I'm still doing this because I'm waiting for them to finish up.